What would you do if every time you buried a loved one, their coffin moved? In the early 1800s, deep inside a sealed family tomb in Barbados, something impossible was happening. Heavy lead coffins, some weighing hundreds of pounds, were found scattered, flipped, and smashed, as if they'd exploded from within. No one heard a sound. No one saw a thing. And yet, it kept happening. This is the terrifying mystery of the Chase Vault, home to the exploding coffins of Barbados. It all began in 1807, when the wealthy Chase family purchased a grand stone vault in the Christchurch Parish Cemetery of Barbados. Carved deep into coral rock and sealed with a massive marble slab, it was meant to be a peaceful resting place, unmovable and eternal. But the peace didn't last long. The first burial, a woman named Thomasina Goddard, went without incident. But after that, strange things began. When Mary Chase, the family's infant daughter, was buried, nothing seemed unusual. But the day they brought her mother, Dorcas Chase, to the vault, everything changed. When the heavy marble slab was lifted to lay Dorcas to rest, the mourners froze. The coffins inside had moved. Massive lead caskets that required several men to lift were found tossed around the tomb like toys. Some were upside down, others jammed against the walls. At first, people whispered about earthquakes or vandals, but the vault was sealed tight, the slab untouched, and there was no sign of forced entry. Still, the family pressed on. Dorcas was laid to rest, the slab sealed once more. But when her father, Colonel Thomas Chase, died a year later, the horror returned. When the vault was reopened, every coffin was in chaos again. Even Dorcas' coffin had slammed into the wall so hard it left a dent in the stone. The governor of Barbados, Lord Combermere, heard about the events and ordered an investigation. He personally supervised the reburial. Every coffin was carefully aligned, the marble slab sealed, and sand sprinkled on the floor to catch any footprints or disturbances. Then, they waited. Weeks turned into months. Until, in 1820, the vault was opened again. What they saw defied logic. The coffins had moved again, violently. One was even jammed against the entrance, as if something inside had tried to escape. But the sand on the floor? Untouched. No human could have entered. No natural force could have done this. And so, the terrified Chase family did the only thing left to do. They removed all the coffins and buried them separately. The vault was left empty, and sealed forever. For over 200 years, the Chase Vault has remained untouched, a silent tomb with a violent past. Was it a hoax? A series of natural disasters? Or something far more sinister? A restless curse that refused to let the dead lie still? No one knows. But locals say that even today, when the wind howls through Christchurch Parish, you can still hear the clanging of lead against stone. So what do you think? Was it nature or something supernatural? Tell me your theory in the comments below.